Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, and as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you haven't already, please pick up Farming Simulator 25 using my referral link. It is down in the video description below. We are gonna get started again. Let's see. Oh, I kind of wanted to figure out. I think what I'm going to do is plant canola again on field 7. We've got $78,000. And so, yeah, I'm just going to get right into doing this. I might actually swap these tractors though, because I think there's an upgrade I want to do on this tractor. I'd like to put a lift on it, or not a lift, but a attachment point. And then I think we did upgrade this tractor, didn't we? Oh, wait a second. I need to, okay, so we've got cultivating. Cultivating. This is like when I need another tractor. Ooh. Yes, we could see what is on sale, and unfortunately there are no tractors for sale. There's a little round baler though. Like if we bought that and a mower, then all we would need is a wrapper. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Come on. I'm just gonna hire this guy. Probably gonna take him the whole episode. But I want to do, let's see, accept, and then accept. So, yeah, we'll go up here to field 11 first. I think I'll just make a left here, cut through field 15, and go that route. Ooh, this is a bigger field than I thought it was. Should I hire a worker? Ah, I've got 3 jobs already. Okay. Fertilizing. Field. Let's... Come on, brain. Start working. Okay. Alright, away we go. We're going to have to turn some lights on. It's starting to get dark. Maybe dark by the time we get all this done. I looked and looked and looked around for more collectibles. On my other map, but I haven't found any more. Go. Look at that, 10% complete already. Oh man. I think this next section will take us back to the start. %, complete, just like that. Wow. I was gonna say one loop around was probably 10%, but I guess not. Now, what if I go... Oops. Like, instead of doing the headlands, we can just go back and forth like this. I'll do the side to the right first, and then we'll come back and do the side to the left. Then I'm absolutely going to go and do the... I almost feel like stopping this job right now and just going and doing the fertilizing job. Are there any tractors we can buy. Oh my gosh. Even like a Dutz-Far. 143 horsepower. Oh, and that's the only... Wait, the Warrior? Oh, Java Green. People were saying the Java Green color was awesome. Medium tractors. See, this is what we have here. That would take that up to 210. White, oh my gosh. 83,000 for this thing? I might have to buy one. Hold on. I'm gonna turn around and look at this one again. So, why are these so cheap? So, 24,000. I don't really care about the narrow tires. So it starts out with 560. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an option for a forklift attachment. No. And actually, we wouldn't even need like a lot of horsepower in order to do the... Like, we could just have that thing on fertilizing duty. That's all he would do. What in the heck? I mean, it's perfect for a cheap little tractor. There's these little things. This is probably 70 horsepower. 112. That's not too bad. That's probably enough to do a fertilizer. But that's... I can't really tell, but that kind of looks like a metallic blue also. There's the Zeter Fent, the Mach 4. Okay. That is... Oh, the Challenger's cheap too. These must be older tractors. Oh, wait a second. They're the same tractor. Look at the front of them. It's just that one is under the Challenger brand and the other one is under the White brand. Because Challenger's AGCO now, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. And then we've got the old Dutes. But there's, there's no options on this thing. Other than it looking old school. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, oh yeah, the deadwood. I want to, okay. I was kind of wanting to explore kind of over in this area more for collectibles. And then this place here as well. Maybe when we run over to do the... How's our... Okay, so he's getting this completed a lot more quickly than I thought he would. Oh. I need to find aminals. Forge mixers. There we go. Oh, also a lot of people, yeah. So, well, let's see here. I don't know. Can I even do TMR with the setup, like with our current little tiny cow pasture? How much would it be to rent one of these? 2,000. And then we can just purchase bales and stuff. People were telling me that I could go in and actually set up my my little Karcher power washer as a placeable or something. And I'm trying, let's see. I thought they said it was under construction. Why is this here? This right here. However, I don't think I can move the one that I have without maybe putting it up on a trailer or something. just I just don't know what I want to do. And then the other thing I want to do, and I need to do it before we hit midnight on this day, is to buy the carpentry or the small sawmill, and then I need to do this deadwood job, which is not there, which is here. However, this is not the piece of equipment that I want. Like, what I'm really looking for, well, let's see. Forestry. What in the world? Yeah, see, I would need this. I need to rent that. Or I could just buy the little, you know, the tow thing. But then again, I'm towing like a huge log all the way through throughout the map, which is kind of silly. When we could just put it on a trailer. However, you know, that would get us started on making, you know, planks and boards and whatever else we need to start doing these building projects. $95. Boy, they're stretching this to the bitter end, aren't they? But I mean, hey, I would want my field completely cultivated as well, so I shouldn't complain. No! Contract finished. All right. deal. Okay, now this guy, we have to go. Okay, he can be collected. Fertilizing. Okay, 81. So we can just go set destination, and I'm going to choose like right there. Wait. Deadwood. Ooh, ooh. Now, here is something interesting. I wonder if I can use this trailer to pick up the dead wood on 63. I'm going to accept this. Right? Oops. And then I can visit this. Oh, I never bought a chainsaw? And I'm going to get a still, because that's what I own. Yeah, I want it to fall up in that direction. And then I'm going to wait for the last one. Okay. Yeah, this one we can do manually. we're already 75% complete with this one. Contract complete. All right. So this guy, oh, he's still working there. Okay. I thought he'd be done by now. Set destination. We are gonna go. Okay. And then. Struck factory. Why is this? Yeah, this little sawmill right here. I don't care if the land is not owned by me. How? It's hard to do this in the dark. So I'm gonna put this right here. And we're broke again. I'm going to do this on borrow items. Okay. Oh, this thing has 2 tow hooks on the back of it. Very interesting. With those flashing blocks, I don't get it. I don't know if you can. I don't know if they show up on the recording or not. Going here. We're going. Oh, I can just make a right. I can make a right here. Right. I do feel as though we have missed a turn. So basically what I'm... Oh, you know what? I need to turn automatic engine start off. So that it stays on. And we're gonna... At least log number 1 is there. Now this is all free wood, so we can do whatever we want with it, and this actually worked out perfectly. Basically what I'm doing right here is I'm just aligning the log up to the logs on the trailer so that I can kind of cut them to, you know, a decent length. Next up, do the same thing. Now, it is my hope that once I get all these logs over to our carpentry, or our little sawmill, that it'll fill it up. I actually like doing logging at night. I don't know if it's because I think Bigfoot is going to attack me or what, but oh yeah, I promised I would tell the Bigfoot story. I have two. I'll go ahead and tell them, and you can take it for a grain of salt, whatever. But back when I was in college, I went to Ohio University the first time I was in college, and I majored in computer science. And now, don't mistake Ohio University with Ohio State University. So Ohio University, it's out in Athens, Ohio, which is in the smack dab in the middle of Wayne National Forest in southern Ohio. And so really there's nothing to do on weekends other than to, like, you know, go hiking, get drunk, which I'm not a drinker really, or study. And I would study a lot. You know, I was always on the dean's list and all that fun stuff. So one weekend, me and some buddies, we decided that we were going to go out hiking. I don't specifically remember exactly where we were going, and we left our apartment, and my buddy Steve, he's like filming with his video camera. And all of a sudden, well, it wasn't all of a sudden, because he's kind of filming stuff, right? And, you know, I had a CD player in my Jeep, and so we were like, we need some tunes, and I'm like, oh man, my CD player's all the way in the back. So I had a Jeep Cherokee, so it had a hatchback, you know, it's like an SUV, it's not like a Jeep. So I had to, you know, get out, stop along the side of this gravel road in the middle of the forest and get out to go back and get my little booklet thing that had all my CDs in it. And so, you know, my buddy, he's like recording this. And all of a sudden, he like starts screaming. Everybody in the truck starts screaming bloody murder. Now I'm like in the back of the truck. It scares the ever-living crap out of me. And they're like, "Get in the truck! Get in the truck!" So I like slam the door, you know, the hatchback closed, or the rear door, or whatever you want to call it. I always call it a hatchback, even though it's, I don't know. Anyway, I close it, run around, jump in the driver's seat. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, because I'm in my truck now, and I have a sense of greater safety. And they're like, go, go, go! And I'm like, what in the heck? And there's something back there. And so they're all freaking out, like, what the heck was that? And I'm like, there have always been, Bigfoot rumors and stuff out around there, and what's that? The wing, not the wingman. I can't remember. There was like some other, urban legend of some flying creature that would come and abduct people in the middle of the night and whatnot. So anyway, they're on, they're actually looking at the video camera, because back in those days, you had an eyepiece that you had to look through the camera, right? And so they're looking through it, and they're all like, I don't know what that is, blah, blah, blah. What is that? And I'm just like thinking, this is absolutely the most hilariously ridiculous thing I've ever... it's just getting like silly at this point. And so I'm like, give me that. And so, I'm looking through, and it basically, you're looking at a very low resolution image, TV screen in a video camera, and it was basically some kind of humanoid form. Now, I've seen bears standing up, and it was not a bear standing up. Like, if you've ever seen a bear, on its two hind legs standing, that has a look to it, and this was not that. But it's a tiny, tiny screen. You're looking through it through the little magnifier on the camera lens, on the eyepiece, and you just can't really tell what it is. And so I'm like, I have no idea what it is. So we continue, and we go on our hiking trip, and then we're all making jokes about bears and Bigfoots and everything else. And we were like in the car, they were like, that was Bigfoot. So anyway, we continue our day. We go, back to we go on our hiking adventure, maybe slightly more concerned of a Bigfoot attack or something. Not really, but kind of. And so we get back to the apartment, and we're like, hook that video camera up. We got to see what the heck that was, right? So what do? I hook the video camera up to my TV. I had a really nice television, by the way. It was S-Video, which at the time was kind of like HD, and kind of HD. And we hooked it up and started to view the video, and lo and behold, it was something that to this day I could not explain. And of course, like every video that ever comes out with undeniable proof that Bigfoot exists, that videotape has somehow been lost to time. And I got in touch with my buddy years ago, and because I wanted to digitize that video. This would have been probably in the early 2000s. And he was like, oh, I gave it to one of our friends so that he could digitize it. And said friend has lost the tape. And so to this day, nobody knows where the Bigfoot tape is. Yeah, I know. Super convenient, right? But I did see something. I didn't see... What the heck? Oh, I thought that was an emu running. It was a deer. I didn't see it, number one. Like, when my buddies and stuff started yelling and screaming, I had no clue what was going on. It startled me. I thought there might have been some kind of an animal behind me. I was thinking it was like a deer or something, because we get a lot of deer, and there aren't really bears out there, though there can be. Come on. But by and large, there's not really too many bears out in that area. I think most of them are south of the Ohio River, and of course we're north of the Ohio River, like down in West Virginia and stuff. But they do make it across the river. Can't see the end of the tree. Now the second, what I'll call a Bigfoot encounter, which wasn't really anything, was my dad was kind of like, my dad always claimed that he was abducted by aliens and all this other stuff, and I don't know what his deal was. He had supposedly wrote a book about it, but the book was completely indecipherable. It made absolutely no sense, and it wasn't really a book about it. It would take too long to explain, and like I said, it doesn't make any sense, and it's all history. It's all gone now anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. But he used to go to like these meetings of people who claim to have been abducted by aliens and things like that. I think my dad was kind of more of like, sorry Dad, he's like sitting up on the shelf right now. I think he was kind of more of the I love my dad. We had a lot of stuff in common, but this was always one of those things that I kind of thought he was going to Kookyville on. And but he would get, he had a lot of interest in, UFOs and potential for alien life and stuff like that. As do I. I mean, I watched the UAP investigation thing that they did in the U.S. government the other day. I think it was on Wednesday. Oh, come on. And so, yeah. So my dad used to go to these meetings. There was like the chapter of the, I don't know, UFO researchers or something. And through that, he met a guy named Kenny Young. He was about my age. I think he was a few years older than me. But he was like a big-time UFO researcher. And he used to ask me, like when I would, I had my pilot's license at the time, and he would ask me if I would fly him up, to go and see crop circles. There used to be these crop circle sightings in Ohio, and so I would either, take him flying, and then, we would go and check out these crop circles, and he would film them, from out the side of the window. Or if he would hear about one, he would let me know and say, hey, would you have time to go out to this area and search for the crop circle? And then I would usually take it upon myself to be like, sure buddy, and I would fly out and I would check out these crop circle things. Okay, I am going... Let's see. I think there's one more tree back there. There might even be a second tree. Oh. Brad, it'd help if you steered with your actual... controller. Okay. How long have I been recording for? Okay. Oh, we're right at an hour. Set destination. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Did we get... Oh, we have to do that other cultivating job. Are you kidding me? Target is unreachable, my butt. They need to fix that. Because we're clearly on a road. Actually... There. Now, I think I've got another cultivating contract on field... Yeah, field 90, which I think is the field that we just harvested a few episodes ago. Yeah, so I'm going to set the... Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, we still have to do wood transport. I'm sitting there like, wood transport? So, when we get the transporter over here, we're going to check out and see how... Sorry, I'm like concentrating on driving here. The shadows are like doing this weird flicker thing. I'm going to... When we transport the wood over, I'm going to see how much it fills up the little sawmill, and then we'll go back for more if we need to. I'm just going to hire a worker here. I don't think this is going to fill up the sawmill, but we'll see. Basically, you just drive it here to this front box. Okay, and it just absorbs everything, just like that. So now let's run over. That's the sound of the ratchet strap. And we'll turn on shed lights. Oh, I didn't even know we had shed lights. Turn on production point. Okay, so it's inactive. Let's see here. It has wood. Whoops. Yeah, so we're going to store... Oh, wait. Activate, activate, activate. So we're going to do all three of these. Now, you could buy more of these sawmills and just have one doing planks and one doing... one doing normal planks, one doing long planks, another doing wood beams. But it just, like, throughout the course of the month, it just seems like it produces X amount. Now, when we sleep to go to the next month, we're going to, it's going to dramatically advance the production. And so how much did that get us again? About 7,000, 7,100. All right. No, I want to turn the light back on. Yeah. Okay. What? Oh, we can't go under the bridge. Wow. Well, we still have tons of jobs we can do. There's weeding on field 14. All kinds of stuff. So hopefully I can cut through here and not hit a gigantic rock. Oh, gosh. Well, but I could hit a street sign. Contract on field 90. It's 20% complete. Hello. I really like the lighting that they've done in the game. It's really improved a lot. There are, just like when Farming Sim 22 came out, there are so many negative people that are like, it's the same game. It's not the same game. I mean, it's Farming Simulator. You know it, you love it, but it's not the same. There's a lot of graphical improvements. Maybe those people are just, not to trash console players, but maybe they're just on consoles and they don't know any better, and they can't really see the improvements as well. Now, the high-end Xbox players and the high-end PlayStation players have mostly reported, good reviews as far as, the graphics quality and things like that. So, yeah, let's turn all the lights on. But yeah, I mean, people are going to complain. It's just the way it is. I missed a piece. I don't think I did, actually. There we go. I didn't know that there was a physical stop. I don't know if there's any more random pieces out here, but we do have one more tree to cut down. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything out there. All right, well, that is going to be it for this episode, so be sure to smack the like button. Subscribe, that's another thing. Turn on your notifications so you can get notified when my videos go live. And if you haven't, well, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say, you know, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, but I just said that, which makes it completely pointless. Yeah, it's late. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Brad M73. This has been Farming Simulator 25. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.